Name and spell your last name for us, please.
I'm Jimmie Kanaya. Last name is spelled Kanaya. When I joined the Army, I thought I might be able to go into the Air Corps. I was taking basic training. And before the training was halfway through, after about, maybe 6 or 7 weeks, you're going to be a medic. We talked about it. That's how I learned how to be a medic. Just by doing, how to carry a bedpan, how to bathe a patient in bed, how to roll them over one side. And every Sunday morning at the YMCA, I was just getting out the front door when there was a guy standing there by the desk at the counter, and the man at the YMCA was listening to a radio. And this guy standing there with this receptionist, he looked at me and says, "You guys here already?" I said, what was he talking about? I said, "You guys here already?" And he said, "Listen," he says. So I listened, and the announcer was describing the attack on Pearl Harbor. I didn't get scared, but I got concerned, and boy, I hightailed back to camp, but what else can you do? But we had to prove ourselves that we are worthy of our recognition when we came back to the States. First day in combat, my best friend, high school friend in Portland, he was the first sergeant of a K company. He got killed, and that was quite a traumatic opening for me. And from that point on, nothing bothered me. First week in combat, we were going to take this hill, and one company was all shot up. They withdrew, and it left all the casualties. I stayed there and patched them all up while they were shooting at it, while the 88 was firing at us, going away from me. But I stood there and I cleaned out the battlefield. It took up, I don't know, it must have been most of the afternoon. And they said I had about 10 or 12 casualties that I evacuated. And it took all night to get them back because, the roadway was under fire, and our litter jeep could not get through there. But then at night, the jeep could have gotten up to where we were, and so we wouldn't have to haul them. We hauled them back maybe half a mile by litter, and it took all night. I chewed out the captain, captain who's supposed to be in charge, why he did not move the jeep to where we could haul them by road instead of carrying them. I woke him up about 2:30 in the morning. I was ranting, The next morning I got up to urinate. I went up to one side, and this captain followed me. And he says, "Sergeant," he says, "you're not supposed to do that."